Thanks to our sponsor, this episode of Crazy Fitness Guy Healthy Living Podcast was created using Podcastle. Podcastle is truly the easiest way to start your podcast. You can record remote interviews in studio quality sound. Editing is a breeze with a super intuitive and user-friendly audio editor. You can take advantage of their powerful AI tools like Magic Dust to optimize audio levels and remove background noise with just a single click. And I also use Podcastle to automatically transcribe my episodes, which not only lets me share the final transcript with all of you, my listeners, on different channels, but it even allows me to use their text editor to clean up any of the episode content I don't like, and I'll correspondingly edit the audio accordingly. Podcastle is amazing, all-in-one platform to create your podcast or any audio and video content. Give it a try at podcastle.ai. That is podcastle.ai. I am what you call an indie podcaster. If I run out of money, there's nobody backing Crazy Fitness Guy. How you can support Crazy Fitness Guy is becoming a premium subscriber to Crazy Fitness Guy Premium Podcast. Our first plan is called Load Crazy. You'll get 100% ad-free content with zero sponsorships and zero commercials. The second plan we have is called Crazy. For $3.99 a month, you get access to full episodes for the full library archives, early access to the shows. All episodes are ad-free, shout-outs on the show, and you will be helping support our mission, and all the episodes are unedited. For the next plan, if you go year-long for $30 a year, they're extremely crazy. You get everything in the crazy plan, plus you'll get access to exclusive members' private Facebook group, and bonus ask me about anything episodes, and you get to suggest topics for the show in the Facebook group. So if you want to help support Crazy Fitness Guy, there's 3 plans starting at $2.99 a month, going up to $30 a year. So it's $2.99. The next plan is $3.99, and then $30 a year. So thank you for all your support for the years, and I'm looking forward to continue making content just for you. Thank you. To become a premium podcast subscriber, click the links in the show notes and see which plan is right for you.
Welcome to Crazy Fitness Guy Healthy Living Podcast, where we strive to motivate people who are on the autism spectrum to live healthy lifestyles. If you think this podcast is only for people who are autistic, then think again. Whether you are autistic or not, we have a mix of content from healthy living to everything in between that makes up a balanced and healthy life. Autism is our backbone, and we strive to support the autism community by motivating, inspiring, and educating everyone about what autism is. Please welcome your host, Jimmy Clare, who is a motivational speaker, autism advocate, author, and founder of CrazyFitnessGuy.com.
Welcome to another episode of Crazy Fitness Guy's Healthy Living Podcast. I'm here today with my friend Tina Hicks. I'm going to let her introduce herself, and let's just dive right in.
Thank you, Jimmy. I am so excited to be here. And you guys, I know if you're listening to this show that you are an incredible person, just like Jimmy is, and you just want the best for everybody in this world. And as Jimmy mentioned, I'm Tina Hicks. I'm also known as Jolt of Energy. So that's what we're going to focus on. And just like Jimmy, I am also a huge health and wellness advocate. And so I believe that it can create so much happiness in your life. And just creating that well-balanced living between, we obviously got to do work, but we also got to play, and we just need to balance out that work life, just daily routines, right? And so that's what I do. for a living. I'm a coach. I help people find their happy again.
That's wonderful. I know for myself, the balancing life is important because I admit that the last 2 weeks I was anything but balanced.
Oh, no.
Let's just say I was just going way over my head, and I was like, okay. And it's like I had my spring break from college, and that was balanced. But then when I got back, I literally just had. And I didn't go anywhere for my spring break because of the whole pandemic. But all I was just, but it just was like I had like new projects that just popped up on my to-do list, and it's like, love it. Take a week, do some other things. I'm like, thanks. I'm so glad.
Well, Jimmy, I think he's shaking his head no. But I think, I really think Jimmy's a lot like me, and we like to stay busy, but we're really good at saying yes and putting a lot on our plate and then going, oh, okay, this was what I planned to do. So hopefully we can help people today do a little activity that if they're like us, Jimmy, and they just pile way too much on their plate, that this can give them a little bit of that release. And taking that time, you guys, you have to take time out for yourself. Wouldn't you agree, Jimmy? You have to.
And like one of the things that I've done just as of yesterday, I have a tool on my computer that is called Cold Turkey Blocker, but I also just found a new tool that I'm going to use in conjunction with it. It's called Freedom, and it's not new; it's new to me. I really, and this is not an advertisement at all. They're not paying me jack squat for this.
Darn it!
Yeah, I know. Come on, Freedom, send me some money.
That's right.
But anyway, I notice I get distracted at night, and like before I go to bed, and I start looking at my stupid emails. I look at social media, and like I know for myself, I even though I have time limits set up on social media, if I don't use all that time, I'm still able to go onto that website until that time, and then so I'm like, this is really bad. And so I had to I bought the premium version last night of the tool called Freedom, because this will kick me off. It will kick me off right at 6:00, and it's like, no more, can't do it anymore. And it's like,
that's awesome. I love it. So Freedom is new to you, but Jimmy, I haven't heard of it. So apparently I need to do that too.
I'm just so like during my spring break, I kid you not, I'm literally like, okay, and it's like I was having fun playing video games and watching Netflix, but once it was come down to like last 4 days or 3 days, I was like, I'm antsy. I want to go do something. I forced myself to
I love it.
to continue my break, but when I got back, and it's like, oh yeah, this is really fun. Come back, and I got 6 million other things left on my to-do list. It's not even left on my to-do list. Hey, here's 3 things that went wrong while you were on your break. Oh, I don't even have people to work with me, and my website's like, here's what went wrong for you on your website this week. Welcome back.
Oh man,
awesome!
Yay! Well, I love you're optimistic. I know. I know you're being sarcastic, but we'll say you're being optimistic about this to-do list. So, Jimmy, how about we go into an activity that people can do to take time out for themselves,
Definitely.
To get a little bit of a happy high. Okay, so you guys, this is something that typically takes me about 30 minutes to do. Now, you're going to use your own playlist, and we are not going to do the whole activity together with the music, but I want you to be able to write these things down so you can remember what you need to do. So I created something. Maybe you're at the office and you're feeling a little antsy in your chair and you just feel like you need some movement to get in some of those positive vibes.
Thanks to our sponsorship with Deep Stash. You're probably wondering, what the heck is Deep Stash? Well, Deep Stash allows you to learn new stuff every single day. You can become the smartest person in the room with unlimited access to 200,000 plus powerful ideas from top books, podcasts, and more. They have a generous free plan. And if you want to check them out, click the link below in the podcast descriptions. Either or will work. But definitely check them out, because if you're a daily learner like me and like to learn new stuff, I don't always have time to read 11-minute articles or 15-minute articles during the day. So with Deep Stash, I can listen to them on the go while I'm driving the car or on an airplane, etc. So go check out my friends at Deep Stash. You won't regret it.
And maybe you've been injured, or you simply, have limitations as far as walking and you're sitting a lot, or whatever the case may be. You can use this activity while sitting. So you don't need any special equipment. You just need you and your music, your favorite playlist. Now, I will say, when you do your playlist, you definitely want something upbeat. It has a nice, fast beat. And you don't want one that's too long, I promise. Because when you do some of these exercises, you're going to tell yourself, is the song over yet? So I don't want anybody to worry about having to count how many reps. I want this to just be super simple and fun to your favorite tune. Now, here we go. Ready, Jimmy?
Yep.
Let's do this. Okay. So think head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Remember that song from when we were young? So just remember, you're going to go work out parts of your body from your head all the way to your toes. And that just kind of helps me remember too what comes next. So before you do your first song, let's just go into these movements again. Write it down. And then for each movement, you will play one song. So if your song is 3 minutes, you'll do that movement for 3 minutes. Okay. So like I said, it equals out to be about 30 minutes. So we start with our head. And what you're going to do is just do your ear to your shoulder going back and forth. Kind of that maybe. And you just stretch out that neck. And you can try it with me, Jimmy. We're on video. You guys are on audio. But see, it's fun. He's like, Tina, I feel crazy.
I'm only slightly crazy though.
Only slightly. So that's what you're going to do to work out those neck muscles, get out some of that strain, okay? Now you'll do that for a whole song. So if your beat is fast and you feel like it's too fast and you're getting whiplash, then take it down, and go on that second beat, okay? So you go at your own pace. Now, for your second song, you're going to go to your shoulders. And what you're going to do is lift your shoulders all the way to your ears, and then you're going to push down your shoulders away. So let's try a few of those together. Ready, Jimmy? Here we go. Up to our ears, down, press it down, and feel those muscles. Be very intentional about how you're moving those shoulders. So up and just focus on that shoulder muscle and down. Okay, so we did it pretty slow. But again, if you have a fast tune, you're going to start feeling it once that beat goes, okay? So now we go to our elbows. And this one, you're going to put your hands like a pray, like your palms together, like you're praying, right? Okay, so we're going to do that. Now you're going to stick your elbows together. So your hands are touching, like you're clapping your hands and your elbows are touching. And then you're going to push out your elbows while your hands remain stuck together, and then press your elbows together. Okay, so it's out, elbows out, elbows touch. And remember, the hands stay together. And let's do a few of those. So out, together, out, together. Now, Jimmy and I both work out. Jimmy, do you feel this?
Yep.
Good. All right. So that was the third one. Now we're going to go down to our hands. And this one is one that you'll see a lot of people doing with a stress ball, right? So I want you to imagine that you have stress balls in your hands, and you're just going to squeeze till you have a nice tight fist and release. And you're going to do that to your next song to the beat. Ready, Jimmy? Let's try a few. Ready?
Yep.
So grip, 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 grip. Okay. Now we're going to go to our chest. So if you have something in front of you, like I have a desk in front of me, you'll place your hands on the desk and you'll push your chest forward and push back, almost just like you're doing a push-up, right? Now, let's say you're in a chair and you don't have any objects in front of you. I just want you to cross your arms over your chest, almost like you're giving yourself a hug, and then go forward and back, forward and back. And remember, focus on the chest. We're not doing a crunch. We're going to get to the stomach. So just focus on that chest, front and back, with a nice tall spine. Okay. Now we're going to go to our abs, and we're just simply doing a breathing technique. So we're going to go in, breathe in through your mouth and out through your mouth. But when you're breathing, I want you to pull in your stomach. So almost like your belly button goes to your back. So here we go. Breathe in. And then I want you to push out all the air so that your stomach expands like a big balloon. And then pull it in and out and go to that beat. And you are going to start feeling those muscles working right away. Now we're going to go to our seater, our gluteus maximus. There we go. So you're going to squeeze your glute and release. And if you have a fast tooth, you're going to feel that you are going to get buns of steel. That is your next song. You just squeeze and release, okay? Now your upper thighs. Okay, we're actually going to work the interior and the exterior of that thigh muscle, okay? So if you're in like maybe a recliner, just use the motion that you can use. The goal is just like when we did the prayer hands and we did elbows in and out, same thing with our legs, except our knees go out and they squeeze together. So when you push out, you're going to resist. You're going to be working that outer thigh. And then when you come in, you're going to squeeze and work that inner thigh. Okay, so here we go. Let's try it. You ready? Out and in, out and in, out and in. Okay, that's all you do. Now we're going to work our feet. And this is the last two moves. This one, you may bit of cramping if you're doing the fast beat. So again, listen to your body. If you need to stop and slow it down. If you can do it fast, go fast. But this is going to work that calf muscle on this first one. So here we go. So your toes are almost pretty much, it's like your feet are flexed, right? And then you're going to point your toes down. So you're going to push down your heel, point your toes up. Now, if you're in a chair and your feet can touch the ground, all you're doing is lifting your heels off the ground and pushing them back into the ground. So you lift heels, go down, heels, go down. Now, if you're in that chair, though, that's when you need to visualize and make those heels pop up and then flex out those toes. Heels, pop, heels, pop. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of hard when you can't see me. I could put my feet up and Jimmy could see my feet. Now, the last one is your heels are going to be planted. So even if you're on a recliner or you're down on the ground, your heels dig into the ground, and all you're going to do.
The internet can be a distraction place. It's full of distractions like social media, shopping, and so many more websites that are very distracting, just like video games and whatnot. But it's just all over the place. So much noise going on. Well, with a blocker tool like Freedom Blocker, it can block all those distraction websites that you find distracting. I block RuneScape, Facebook, Twitter, and all the social media marketing tools. Without Freedom Blocker, I wouldn't be able to run CrazyFitnessGuy.com because I'd be distracted all day long. But thanks to them, so I'm no longer distracted. Go to visit the web link in the show notes for more information about Freedom Blocker, for more information about what they do, what they are, and whatnot. And you can, and the best part about Freedom Blocker, you can use it on all of your devices: Apple, Windows, Macs, tablets, and more. Visit them to learn more information. I am what you call an indie podcaster. If I run out of money, there's nobody backing Crazy Fitness Guy. How you can support Crazy Fitness Guy is becoming a premium subscriber to Crazy Fitness Guy Premium Podcast. Our first plan is called Load Crazy. You'll get 100% ad-free content with zero sponsorships and zero commercials. The second plan we have is called Crazy. For $3.99 a month, you get access to the full episodes, for the full library archives, early access to the shows. All episodes are ad-free, shout-outs on the show, and you will be helping support our mission, and all the episodes are unedited. For the next plan, if you go year-long for $30 a year, they're extremely crazy. You'll get everything in the crazy plan, plus you'll get access to exclusive members' private Facebook group, and bonus ask me about anything episodes, and you get to suggest topics for the show in the Facebook group. So if you want to help support Crazy Fitness Guy, there's 3 plans starting at $2.99 a month, going up to $30 a year. So it's $2.99. The next plan is up is $3.99, and then $30 a year. So thank you for all your support for the years, and I hope I'm looking forward to continue making content just for you. Thank you. To become a premium podcast subscriber, click the links in the show notes and see which plan is right for you. Hydro Flask is the best water bottle in my opinion because it keeps my water nice, cold, and refreshing throughout the day. And yes, I do drink a lot of water throughout the day, so even though it stays colder for longer, I still like having a reusable water bottle like Hydro Flask because it just sits on my desk and reminds me, hey, you gotta drink water. And Hydro Flask, it keeps it cold longer, which makes me want to drink more water throughout the day because, there's nothing worse than drinking warm water. Go to hydroflask.com and use the link in the show notes. And yes, I do get a small commission from Hydro Flask, which also helps support the show. So tell them I sent you, use the link below, and check out hydroflask.com for more information.
Work those shins, okay? So your toes pull back, they point forward. Pull back, forward, back, forward. Do a few of those. Do you feel that?
Yep.
Yeah, feels good. Point as hard as you can, flex as hard, and you got your favorite tunes going. You can see how you're going to start feeling that burn. And after that, you did your workout for today. And I want everybody to be proud of themselves. I get a lot of people, Jimmy, that work with me that say, I can't do this or that. Maybe you can't do every single one of those activities, but do at least one. Make the most of your TV watching. Just like when I used to teach dance, I would tell my dancers, practice your splits while you watch TV. Make something more of that TV moment, because I know we all get that in. Well, I did know someone once that didn't have a TV, but that is rare. Jimmy's face. So that is...
How's that possible?
I know. I think I would die if I didn't have a TV. So you never know, but I'm pretty sure most people get in their TV time. So make it a goal to do something active while you do that TV. It will make your body feel energized. Jimmy, how does your body feel just from that little bit we did?
Energized.
Energized. Boom. Well, thank you, Jimmy. I have loved being on your show. Do you have any other questions before we head out?
Yeah, I was wondering, how did you come up with all of that?
Okay, so I have a little secret, and I don't recommend this because it's probably not safe, so you didn't hear it here. But I used to drive a lot, and I just, I needed to move. I get antsy 4-hour drives that I was on. And so I needed to stay awake. I needed to stay alert. And it just kind of came to me that I could do certain movements while just being there. Now, you didn't hear that from me because I don't want anybody going out there and doing this. And I don't want to get pulled over. You know, Jimmy, my husband works for Highway Patrol. So I'm pretty sure he does not approve of my Tina exercise in the car.
Did anybody ever like look at you in the car like, who's this lady doing this?
I know. They probably do that anyway, because anytime I drive, I'm singing. Do you ever see those people while you're driving and their heads just going everywhere and they're just like a rock star? That's me. I don't even care what people think. I'm just like, move along. I'm in my groove. So yeah, that's just how I came up with it. So obviously I had to modify those moves because you can't do exactly that way, you know? So like where your hands come together, my hands would be on the steering wheel, and I wouldn't do the same range of motion. It's just smaller ranges of motion, but I feel like I'm getting, you know, something out of it. So
that's better than sitting in the car.
I know. And if you're in the passenger seat, totally do it. Totally do it.
Yeah, just don't distract the driver.
Yeah, and don't whack the driver with your elbow or something.
Yeah, sit in the back.
Yeah, sit in the back. A nice distance.
Yeah,
well,
6 foot distance.
That's right. For the Tina moves.
Yeah. Or a 12-foot distance, maybe.
There you go.
All the way in the trunk, please.
Yes. Well, thank you, Jimmy. It's been a blast. I love being on your show, and hopefully we could do this again sometime.
Definitely.
Yes. Well, have a wonderful day, and if anybody wants to see me do some more crazy dance moves, they can follow me on Jolt of Energy. That's where I am, on Facebook, on Instagram, my website. All of it is Jolt of Energy, my podcast, everything.
At least that's consistent, because I've seen people on social media where they have some branded stuff, but then it's like they put their brand name on their Instagram, but then for the username it has no idea whatsoever. It's like that's 2 of them are not related to.
2 of these are not like the other.
Yeah.
One of these is not like the other. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, exactly. It's like I like it, and it's like, it might be I don't know, John Smith, and then it'd be like John Smith 52678 or something, like, okay. It's like,
the other one was taken.
Yeah.
That's what it is, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, then come up with another username besides with numbers and it doesn't work.
Well, it's pretty easy. Jump to Energy. You'll find Tina Hicks.
Thanks for being on Crazy Fitness Guys Healthy Living Podcast.
Jimmy. See you.
Thanks for tuning into Crazy Fitness Guy Healthy Living Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review. Your reviews help us be discovered by more people all over the world. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast so you get notified of every new show. In the meantime, please connect with us on social media at Crazy Fitness Guy and follow Jimmy Clare at Jimmy Clare Speaker or Jimmy Clare Speak. While you wait for another brand new episode, please go check out CrazyFitnessGuy.com. Check out the latest blog posts, events, sales, and more. Hope to see you again next time.
Hydro Flask is the best water bottle in my opinion because it keeps my water nice, cold, and refreshing throughout the day. And yes, I do drink a lot of water throughout the day, so even though it stays colder for longer, I still like having a reusable water bottle like Hydro Flask because it just sits on my desk and reminds me, hey, you gotta drink water. And Hydro Flask, it keeps it cold longer, which makes me want to drink more water throughout the day because, you know, there's nothing worse than drinking warm water. Go to hydroflask.com and use the link in the show notes. And yes, I do get a small commission from Hydro Flask, which also helps support the show. So tell them I sent you, use the link below, and check out hydroflask.com for more information.